Hey, come to my panel stream. It's hot. Hey, it's Shut the Fuck Up Friday. What's up, Rooster? How you doing? Yeah, did it myself. Even shaved my face. Hey, Balance, howdy. See if we can get something going here. Odin, your mic and camera not connected. There's Odin. What's up,
Not much, you sexy motherfucker. What you doing?
motherfucker? uh, ocean full of comedians and look who surfaces for air.
Dang, what happened to your head?
I caught it.
Uh, hey, Sass, I'm going to move you and I down to the YouTube room, okay?
Oh, I could just mute it. That's fine. There. Or did
Yeah,
you move us?
I pulled us both down. That way we don't have people bickering. You know
Yeah,
how that is.
I usually just mute it, but that's cool. Hey, Balance, come on in.
Let me see if I can get us some honeys in here.
Hell yeah. There you go. See, I'm not afraid to put the link in the chat like some of these other guys. Oh, I gotta send me an email first. My God, can't believe that.
Yeah, they can come in. Oops. Yeah, they can come in here and try to troll you.
Well,
Hey, balance guy, you got to be careful with him. He's
I'm
kind of,
easy to troll.
scary.
Yo, Doc, sure. Fuck your ass. What's up, buddy? Come on in. There's a Balance. Come on in. You're getting quite the reputation there, eh, Balance?
Yeah, not now, maybe later, saying us Discord people freaking got California Guardian arrested. You know that's bullshit. And
No,
we call the cops on the auditors. No, we don't.
the state of California got California Guardian arrested.
Eh,
Well, it's the state of California that decides when they're going to do a probation sweep. So,
yeah. From what
Sorry,
I
guys, can you hear me?
understand,
Sorry.
yes.
sorry about that. From what I understand with the stupid probation sweep, he could have had a knife on the front room dining room table. He was eating and he forgot to put the damn thing back. Big deal. Come on. Who in here has done that? Me numerous of times.
Well, if they want to fuck with you, they're going to fuck with you. It's anything. You know, the little knife on the end of the fucking fingernail clippers, they could fucking get you for that if they wanted to. I mean, they
Sorry,
could be.
guys, my mic was muted.
I hear you're getting quite the
The reputation.
yeah.
I heard you. Yeah, that was quite something. I don't know why. It's kind of, you know, in one sense, it's fun to see these little conspiracies about yourself develop and to have fun with it a little bit. But it's also, you know, important to be honest. And I think I'm honest enough where I have nothing to run or hide from. So putting out these fires are, you know, depending on how big they are, putting out the little conspiracy fires are pretty easy. So I don't mind when people mess with me a little bit in chat.
I get a kick out of it. I watch and say the shit that they say, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you even watch the show?
Yeah.
I mean,
did you see what happened in Eric Brandt's stream just a few moments ago with who was it? Sitting Bull. I stomped out Doug Hutton. It's the first time I've ever actually done that in my life. I said, oh shit, there's Doug Hutton, and I got a wrench, he doesn't. And I thought, that little cocksucker has said so many things about my daughter that I've cut and pasted and shared. I have enough justification just to pull this one off. Or maybe I tell myself that a little bit, right? And of course, you know, all hell breaks loose in live chat. Holy Christ. So, and then that Hawkeye Patriot news, he starts spamming my name in front of 400 people. And that is as good as advertising as one could get, I think.
Yeah, free advertising? Shit.
Yeah.
No, I tuned in just after that. I missed it. Yeah. But damn, that would have been funny as hell.
But, you know, things change, and as you spend more time on YouTube and you get a little bit more experienced with it and you start to become familiar with Discord and the people and you're interacting and you develop relationships, things change, and you're not like myself personally, you know, I don't consider myself to be a troll, but like I try to put myself in not now, maybe later shoes. And I could, you know, I don't blame them for thinking that about me, but it's just going to take some time with them, I think. And I'm glad I stopped in there today to say something. I don't want to harp on an old subject, but when you hear things that, you know, aren't true about yourself that probably should be corrected, and then they don't believe you, you know why. So it's a tough situation to put yourself in, I guess, but whatever.
I'm beginning to believe Donkey Watch. He says you're a Canadian spy, maybe.
Yeah, it depends on funding, the Canadian CSIS. I love that plant.
Oh, yeah.
Not the funding.
Donkey should come in here.
Yeah, he should.
He's a Colorado spy. I
won a little contest from some snake breeders up north up there. And I'd tell them, yeah, hello from extremely southern Canada.
Down on Pelee Island, probably. Is that they get a lot of they do a lot of well, there's a lot of unique wild snakes down in southern Ontario. I know that around the Great Lakes that aren't necessarily anywhere else in North America, like the Massasauga rattler. I think that's poisonous too.
Well, yeah, if
that's just-
they're a rattler, they usually are a pit viper family. And Donkey, of course, I'd let him pet my lizard.
Fuck,
I mean-
I had Sasquatch. I had about an 8-foot milk snake in our boathouse in the spring, and when I saw it, of course, when you smoke a doobie, you think it's 20 feet. When you see a few feet roll by you, it just gives you chills. But those milk snakes, they look like a python or something poisonous. Sorry, I don't know quite what, but if you're not familiar with snakes, you would think it would be poisonous.
Yeah, that's a problem. A lot. People think any snake is poisonous, and they do so much good for the environment and all that. I mean, if you don't have snakes, you don't have a healthy environment.
Yep, that's true too. Great for the rodent population. I don't like mice or rats.
Oh, and if the snakes get out of hand, a lot of snakes will eat other snakes. Like king snakes, that's basically their forte, is to eat other snakes.
That's a king snake?
Could be.
No, I could be. I'm older. I had the haircut first. Patty Cakes is imitating me.
So has anybody actually heard Patrick say any comment about RB Texas being with him? I knew that he went live for a brief 15-minute segment that he's probably taken down since. I haven't been able to find it. But
No,
has he commented on RB Texas?
Not since we jumped his ass in chat. He's still with him, though. I can't believe it.
What an interesting situation. Well,
Nightcrawler Media.
Tapeworm.
RB is a great auditor.
Come on in the panel, Tapeworm. Hell, you should come over to the other server. I'll even give you a new name, Tapeworm.
That's funny. A fork isn't poisonous, but I still don't want to get stabbed by a fork. Hey, put your eye out, kid.
Water moccasin. Those are poisonous, aren't they?
Yeah. I watch this guy on YouTube. It's called Viper Keeper. He's been doing it 20 years now. He's been on, well, not 20, but 15. It's been a long time, since early 2000s. And that's basically what he does, is he breeds venomous snakes. Like, death adders and rough death adders and all kinds of crazy stuff. Thanks, Jack McCoy, for subscribing. He gives out a lot of information. He's got gaboon vipers and rhino vipers and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Jack McCoy, that son of a bitch.
That son of a bitch.
Just checking out to see who's in chat here.
I hear he's on a TV show.
Law and Order, was it? Is that what we learned?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. But I don't watch those type of TV shows.
So is this what's going to happen? I did notice Jackpot mentioned that RB just posted from Buffalo, Oklahoma, a post office audit, and I noticed that they passed. I just perused through it. But so maybe that's his angle. He's going to post a bunch of content with good audits and that showing that he's friendly. I don't blame it, RB Texas, and he is a likable guy. If we could only get him into cop watching. But, it's that moment in the crisis center in the city hall that really bothers me. Him not recognizing that scenario and situations is my only concern with RB Texas doing these audits.
And then now we got Beware Mouse in here.
Oh, hey, Beware.
He's worthless to me. I don't like what he stands for or anything. Yeah, I was feeding Tormund this morning and he burped. It was funny as hell. I think it was the first time he burped because it kind of freaked him out.
Yeah, so Sasquatch, what you gonna do with your channel? Are you gonna do a pet channel?
No, I'm still whenever I get out, I actually look for the red and blues, but I don't get out that much because it costs too much freaking money, and
Yeah.
I'm definitely not gonna beg for money. I'm just not gonna do it. Yeah, RB Texas is likable.
Yeah.
About
Well-
as much as Beware Mouse is. Fucking pedophiles.
God damn. So I put myself through that Beware Mouse 2 hour where he came out the other day with this 12-hour or 12-year plus whatever headline that was, Mouse. And it was interesting to see Mouse go through his own court documents that he's been waiting for. Now, I did have trouble trying to apply it to the story in general, and I believe it had to do with how he ended up in prison for one of his violations of parole, I beliove. I'd have to be corrected on that, Mouse, but it was how he ended up in Illinois. Most would have to correct me, but it is an interesting watch for those who are curious to see that. It is, worth putting yourself through it, but skim through it because he rambles on and gets sidetracked. Of course, I have to be corrected by Mouse on that one, but I will give him that for coming out with that.
Well, he does sidetrack awful a lot.
Yeah, and it was tough to follow, but I did understand that, hey, here's a piece that he was, speaking truth about.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. Not gonna watch it.
Yeah, it's for a lot of people. It's
until there's
too
proof
late.
that he's not a child molester. I want nothing to do with him.
Hey, Ed Ramirez. Just a sec, guys.
Welcome, Ed Ramirez.
There are a lot of good activists, auditors, whatever the hell they want to be called now. There is a lot of good ones that know how to do it, where to stand, and not cause a bunch of bullshit.
No, it's not making yourself part of the story.
Yep.
I mean,
Let's go ahead.
well, it's easy. I mean, you don't have to go up yelling and screaming. Yeah, that gets major amounts of clicks and views, but you get some dumb freaking officer or security guard coming up to you and saying you can't do this, you can't do that. As long as you're on the sidewalk or off their property, you're golden. You get your footage and be on your way. Put it out there. And then if they violate you more, well, then that's even better.
Yep. Stay where you're safe and let them do their stupidity. Don't argue with them. Let your lawyer argue with them in the court of law. That's what
Not to
you're
interrupt
a
you.
lawyer for. Go ahead.
So Mouse says near right, and no, it was not on parole or probation. It was a record of harassment showing over 6 years of official misconduct. Sorry to stomp on you, Wooden. That's good to know, Mouse. Thanks for correcting me. But that doesn't mean anything in comparison or in light of your case. Beware, to many people, as you'd know.
See what I mean by him going sidetracking?
Yeah, like you're still I get it, but Mouse is looking for something to regain. So I get both sides a little bit, but you can't get over that conviction. So
Yeah. Chronic Shusher, welcome. Shusher. Ooh, that's a tongue twister for me. That just turned into a $3 word. The Donkey Watch, man. What's up,
up,
Donkey?
Hey, Balance. Oh,
Hi, Donkey.
How are you?
Hey, Dongers. What's up, dog?
I quit watching the stream. What are we talking about?
Talk about Tormund.
That's a fine lizard. Sasquatch is a proud owner of a 3-foot lizard. He pets it daily.
He's grown. He's snoozing right now underneath the mist.
Is it an iguana Sasquatch?
No, it's an Asian water monitor.
Holy shit.
You
He's,
check out Sasquatch's
right up
videos.
there.
He's got some videos of that thing.
He's right up
eating.
there. No, he's right there.
Oh,
Pretty
man.
soon,
What's that, Odin?
pretty soon you'll be able to dance with them.
Yeah. I gotta get a leash for him and start seeing if he'll like that.
How large will it grow?
He'll get to be anywhere from 6 to 8.5 feet long.
Depending on the size of his enclosure, then?
Well, no. That's how big they get in between there. They're the second largest lizard next to the
Komodo dragon?
yeah.
Yeah, Sasquatch, you're going to have to put a little GoPro on his head and a GoPro on his back. And when you walk, he'll be filming it.
Oh, we'll
Yeah.
take him for a swim with a GoPro. Like, are Asian water monitors the same ones that I see in Crocodile Hunter videos? Like, do they have the same species in Australia? Because they attack. They're vicious little fuckers, aren't they?
Well, they can be.
Or their bite is poisonous or something. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, they got. It's not really venom.
Or it gets infected quickly.
It's just a lot of bacteria.
Ah.
Well, it's because they eat anything meat.
Yeah.
You know, there's scavengers / hunters, and
Oh man, I misread Mouse's thing there. I thought it said, "See how easy it is to call out the predators," and I read it over and over again, and I was like, "What the fuck is this dude?" Oh, and then I realized he said pretenders, not predators. Mouse, you weren't talking about predators. You weren't talking about sexual predators, Mouse, were you?
I don't know what he's saying. I got him blocked.
I misread it. It was my bad.
I wonder if I can get this on my phone. Hey, I can. Hey, I can.
Yeah, we're gonna get nice echo from it now.
Hey!
Shut the volume down. But now I can make mods.
Now you can do a walk with Tormund. Strap the phone on the back on his back and walk with him. Just don't do any pervert stuff. Walk.
I'm pantsless right now, so I'm not getting up.
Please don't.
Hey,
Yeah,
my
don't.
house, I can live how I want.
You can live, but I don't know if we
And it-
can if you
and
stand
it-
up. Or your YouTube channel.
I
The
am
YouTube channel's gone if you stand up.
comfortable, and so, but I will block my camera if I do have to stand up to get more coffee. So
Come on, donkey! You don't walk around your house pantsless.
Not on YouTube.
Come on, think about all those women you would get, man.
Nope, I've got
He's-
pants on.
he's got the one woman that he wants. She's a
Odin
good
has a
catch.
crush? An internet crush?
I do.
Oh, I was asking.
That's news to me.
Oh, hi, Becky Smith. I need to put the invite in there again.
Elizabeth, yeah, the guy. I see that Elizabeth photo is getting passed around again. The raging scorpion wife. That big ugly thing. Well, Elizabeth isn't ugly, of course. I would never speak of a woman like that, but she's of course not my wife, nor ever was she. Jack McCoy. What a guy.
So how come Tapeworm won't come over to Discord there, Donkey?
You're asking me why somebody else won't come over to your Discord.
Yeah, he follows his master, Donkey.
Now you're saying that somebody else is my slave?
Yep, Tapeworm.
You make a lot of fucking weird statements, Odin.
Get used to it.
I am. I just like to call them out one at a time.
Come
Unless-
on, we know you, Mr. Tapeworm.
Unless
Sorry,
you're drinking, Donkey, then you call out 4 or 5.
Oh, yeah. I'll
Hey,
call
John-
them out all at once if I'm drinking. Don't get me wrong.
Hell, he calls out everybody's when he's drinking, even his own.
A salmon farm? That's a good idea.
Oh Jesus, they're having all kinds of problems with the salmon off the west coast. And their farms just off the west coast because they put them so close to the actual spawning routes up into the what is that river, the Columbia River, and all that on the west coast. But
Yeah.
salmon farming in the Great Lakes probably would be much of the same thing. There's a parasite that's going around, apparently.
Well, they'd have to be movable. I mean, I think that's where their problem is that they're not moving them so that all the fish crap isn't settling in one fucking spot.
Yeah, I believe there was some. Well, I better not misspeak there. I was going to
Sorry,
say that I
Fast.
believe that there is some cover up at the University of British Columbia, but I could be wrong. In case the feds send somebody out after me.
Fast, you need to get in here. And Sasquatch, are you saying that the fish farts are affecting the environment?
No, the fish crap. If you keep it all in one spot, it's just going to kill shit. Got to spread it around.
That
Gotta
sounds like
spread
some
shit.
Democrat shit. Fish farts.
Yeah, are you saying we got to spread shit around now?
Absolutely.
Donkey, you want some fish shit?
Odin, you're good at throwing poo on the wall.
Come here, Donkey.
Hey.
Some mascara.
Fast, sorry, I didn't mean to. I hit the wrong button.
Come back in,
I'm-
fast.
I meant to show. I didn't mean to hide it. Well, you're good now. Yeah, because I got rid of all of my mods.
Hop in the stream, Fast.
Unblocked everybody.
I'd like to talk
There-
with
there
Slacker
you go.
on one of these.
Who, Slacker?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be good.
he's a good dude. I like him a lot.
Yeah, he is. He's chill.
And he owns his mistakes, and that's what I like. Even Donkey at times owns his mistakes.
What mistakes has Donkey made?
Besides being born.
I put up with Odin and his server daily. A balance. How about
I
that?
was just gonna say that.
Now
But
Donkey,
you've rage stayed there. Is that rage stay still going?
Oh yeah.
How long-
It's only
Yeah.
a rage stay because everybody would rather that I leave.
see? Reverse psychology on Donkey.
It's brilliant trolling.
Yeah, we tell Donkey to leave, so he stays.
Yeah, they're begging for me to leave.
No, technically we want you to stay.
Odin, go eat some peanut butter.
Odin, if that is true, and I'm willing to believe that, you all are amazing actors.
You're just noticing that?
Ooh, almost drywall's waving at you, donkey. Fast, come on in.
Yeah, don't put a female on the panel because Fast will go all gaga over it. Her.
So beware, Mouse. My question is to you: if you didn't have a sex drive since you were 28, after ruining a marriage for not performing, well, does that not kind of tell you that there might be a chemical imbalance, perhaps? And what did you do to resolve that? Did you just live with it?
Smoke more meth.
And the only reason I bring that up is because it seems like an odd thing to say in light of the case. Is all I mean.
Well, I know my
Sorry
problem.
to keep on that topic.
I know my problem. I got fat and ugly, and
Well, I know
Got
my
old.
problem. I ain't got no money. I got no money to have any hot chicks.
that
so
too.
I have, and I won't settle.
That
I know I
too.
need money.
Fast, why can't you come into the StreamYard? Mm-hmm. Are you pussing out on something? Is Donkey scaring you off?
No.
I told him to get in here. Get the fuck in here right now.
Donkey, are you bullying Fast again?
I'm
You
sorry. I'll
bully.
be real nice if you come in.
Well, I'm the one that's usually on fast rear end, fucking with him.
Did you happen to catch Fast in the stream last night with Bill Norwood? Bill Norwood made his first appearance since that Mike Malloy drunken show. It was pretty entertaining. Fast could barely, hold himself back from being too tough on Bill.
Yeah, Bill
No.
doesn't want the truth.
Oh, no, this doesn't matter to Bill.
BJ Dover. Donkey one scares everyone. Not me. I'm Team Donkey all the way. Howdy, Uprising. Welcome. You male or female? Come on in. You can scroll up but it's not. No, that's too far. I'll make another invite.
Well, it's a chemical imbalance, Mouse, because you're not producing very much testosterone. That would be what your pysnaries are for. That's what I was mentioning it for, Mouse. It wasn't meaning that you're crazy. Even the injury would have done that as well, possibly.
Only if Donkey would fix us all sandwiches. I second that motion.
You can motion and second and do whatever you want, but you still ain't gonna get a sandwich.
You damn right I can second it.
No, we'll just have to get the ace card to get it, to force him to make it.
Yeah, what's the ace card there, Odin?
You know.
I bet you got. I mean, you're not gonna play. Okay.
You know.
No idea what you're talking about.
She's intelligent.
The ace card is a she, huh? An intelligent
Okay.
she.
Yeah. I'd really like to go up there to up north and film all those guys coming down to Texas. I think that would make for good video.
You know Miss Joe would whoop your ass to force you to make us a sandwich.
I don't think she's got it in her. Now, I like Miss Joe, but I don't think she could pin Donkey down to any kind of sandwich makings.
Oh no, I don't see you doing any harm to anybody. Unless they were harming.
I don't think I have to do any harm to not make a sandwich.
Yeah, it's just easier to go to Subway.
Sounds
Hey,
about right. I'll buy.
They make better sandwiches, anyways.
Less work for you.
Well, yeah, they even cut it in half for you. You don't even have to cut it in half, though.
Holy hell.
What are you smoking on there, Sasquatch?
Just tobacco flavored juice.
Yeah, me too.
It's called Italian Smooth.
Just without the tobacco part, I guess.
Right? It's just juice and flavoring.
All right, Odin's gone. We can get down to business here.
Yep. No, I don't smoke pot anymore. Just it gave me a headache here lately, so I quit altogether.
Sorry about that. Damn Internet Explorer.
Fat
crash.
Matt, thanks for subscribing. I need them.
Odin, what were you saying? You dang all don't hit the button and it all went scribbly jibbly on you.
Oh, yeah, sorry, they going.
How's that dog, Donkey?
He's doing good. He's sleeping somewhere. He's lazy as hell most of the day.
Sounds like
Yeah.
his owner.
I'm not even his owner, so watch it.
His sub owner.
His sub owner.
Yeah.
Nah,
What is a
just-
sub owner?
You donkey.
Donkey is his friend.
Okay, his friend.
That dog weighs as much as you, Odin.
Probably does.
He don't weigh as much as me though.
He weighs over half a Sasquatch.
I don't know. I'm a fat bastard, Donkey.
She's just
Okay.
pick on Sasquatch. What the hell? And you're in his house.
He weighs at least half. At least half. Yeah, I'm sticking with that.
That's like 200.
Oh, you're not 4, are you, Sas?
I'm close. I'm close, unfortunately.
He's almost half as much as Sasquatch.
I mean, Thanksgiving just got over with. Come on.
This dog's 160, and he's too big
Holy
already.
shit. That's a big fucking dog.
Why are you picking on poor
He's a
Sasquatch?
freak of nature. I'm not
He's
picking
not
on
picking on
Sasquatch,
me.
Odin. You're picking on Sasquatch.
You bully, why are you picking on my Sasquatch? Bastard.
Let's see if we. Oh yeah, here he is.
Oops.
Oh man, he's zonked.
Surrounded. Look at his. This is his bones. You gotta keep him happy with his bones,
Are you on
or else
speaker?
he'll eat you. He can hear you.
What's his name?
Raja.
Right.
Roger.
Roger. He don't sing.
No, he's like, fuck this shit. I'm too stoned to be listening to this crap.
He's got wiggle butt.
Oh yeah, he'll wiggle his tail. He's happy.
He's got wiggle butt. I tell that to some people when I see them walking their dogs down. Dog's all happy to see us. I said, man, you better get this dog to the vet. He's got a bad case of wiggle butt. It takes him a minute. Oh,
Welcome back, A Balance.
Thank you.
yeah, if I was to start this stream on my phone, then I could walk around Odin, but not on my phone. I'm on my home computer.
And if you do it now, we'll all be throwing up.
I don't know. I got a pretty hot ass.
Yeah, but it's the junk in the trunk in the front end we don't want to see.
Yeah, I got a small one of those. You can't hardly see it.
Now, Donkey might want to see it. He's
No,
kinda unique like that.
Donkey's not that way.
Yes, Rooster, just to answer your question, that pool has been pretty much in the ground for a while now. Probably about a couple weeks. But the grounding was all done that day.
Welcome back, Donk.
What are we playing?
Yeah, there's that fun back button. I just keep hitting it, and it just kicks me out of here.
Musical chairs here?
What are we gonna do? We need some questions from the audience out there.
Yeah, we
Something
do.
good. Our panel is dead here, so give us
Everyone
something to
but
talk about.
Beware Mouse. Man, you can type fast. I got to do the search and peck method.
Oops, you heard me
Odin's a registered keyboard karate black belt ninja.
Is he now?
No, actually, the keys are meant to sound like that.
All right. Who's got questions? No,
yeah,
Mount-
Colorado's cold. The sun just came out, but it snowed a couple feet the last couple days. It's freezing.
Gavo, sorry, I don't support Beware Mouse, so he will not be on this stream ever until he
Gets adjudicated.
has proof that he's not a child molester.
I'm willing to argue with Mouse. I know A Balance will go toe to toe.
Oh yeah,
Well, it would be an interesting conversation. I don't want, if Sasquatch doesn't want to talk about Mouse, then we
well,
won't.
I don't support child molesters. Period. I mean, what we did to them when we was in prison and they got released into the general population, they didn't last long. You know? So
geez.
that's where I believe they should be. Is off the earth. They have no reason to be alive.
Jack McCoy, defend is good, auto is good. Is this GD's stock account? Just listen to the way the
Archer. Welcome, Archer. Conversation just got good now.
Now none of us will have room to talk.
CCW is good. Jack McCoy, what are you saying?
Archer, what up?
What's going on, Donkey?
Oh, another day on Sasquatch's stream. How's your day going?
It's going well. Was in there talking to Michelle. You know, she's proven me wrong all the time.
She's a man hater, you know.
She owns you every time. I agree.
I don't know about all that, but you know,
I just want to know when you two will meet up and kiss and do your little dance and get this grudge situated done.
Yeah, Mouse. I'm not afraid to admit what mine is. Mine was from sales of marijuana. Okay. Got sentenced to 4 years for a fucking half ounce of marijuana. Had two quarter-ounce baggies.
Yeah,
So therefore, I was selling. Yeah,
that don't sound like any problem to me.
So where the fuck you coming from, Beware Mouse? Fuck off.
well, he is delusional, so you know.
My question is to Mouse is, what does he expect? Like, if you continuously deflect from the truth and not confront the things that you're here to supposedly confront, you're what do you really expect, Mouse? Like, you can't You can't be walking around telling people like us that we're in the wrong and we're judgmental.
I'm judgmental on certain issues, and that's one of them.
Yeah, I own my shit. I mean, that's why I don't.
Maybe
That's why I don't
maybe
sell
it's
drugs anymore. I'm not any good at it. So
that's part of fucking rehabilitation. The system correct your behavior, right? You're not allowed to possess and sell pot.
well, I just didn't want to go back to prison, so I quit.
That's probably a good idea.
Plus, right
Is it
after that,
still illegal where you are, Sasquatch?
yeah, I'm in Texas now. I was in California.
Is there any talk on the horizon for you being able to straighten out your record?
I
Correct your
wouldn't know
record
where
for
to
those?
begin.
Hmm.
And it probably cost too much money for me to do it anyhow.
Yeah, no, I understand. I don't know the process. I just know that I hear about it advertised on the radio here in Canada, but of course it's a different system. But because of the legalities and the no, does Texas, are they looking at it, or is it just not on the horizon at all there?
Well, I'm not even, I haven't looked into it here. But from what I understand is that you have to go to the state where the felony is. So,
Hmm.
I mean, now would be the perfect time with the fucking liberals out there in California.
What an interesting coat that dog has. That's an interesting color, Donkey.
To Brindle.
Yeah,
Like it's
Brindle.
brindle. What kind of dog is it?
Boer Bull Mastiff.
Big.
Vicious. Bull Mastiffs. I guess
Well,
I'd be
Mouse,
lucky
you
to
can
get
leave
that.
anytime you want. If Donkey hadn't
Well-
changed my mind on things, I'd have fucking banned you from this site. But
Yeah,
since,
let
since
people
I
have their
quit,
voice. If you don't agree with what the dude says, say what's wrong with it. Because I don't agree with half the shit he says. I like calling him out rather than banning him.
oh, I'm not going to ban him because I believe in free speech. So, on that note, I can't ban him. Otherwise, I'd be a fucking hypocrite.
There's exceptions to everything, though, isn't there, Sasquatch?
I don't think so. On free speech, you know.
Even on free speech,
That's a
right?
good point.
I mean,
What?
he's not in my house because I wouldn't let him in my house. But there's no free speech in my house, you know. But this is basically a public platform, so I'll say it like it is a public platform. So therefore, he has his free speech to say what he wants.
Kim's here. Hey, Kim.
Oh, hi, Kim. Like and subscribe, Kim.
It's interesting that Mouse is now in the Trolls live chat, in parentheses, telling spewing all the stuff that you would normally hear a troll spew in an auditor's live chat. You believe in freedom? You believe in freedom to lie. That's what you support.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what kind of stupid shit is that?
He's reverse trolling us.
The freedom to lie, the freedom to say shit against your government that's truthful, all of it, Mouse. Freedom of speech, man. If you're going to protect one but not the other, then go piss on it. Pissing up a rope anyway, aren't you?
No, he
Simple.
can type
Fuck
in
off,
chat,
Mouse.
Jack McCoy, but he's not coming on the stream.
Sasquatch ain't taking his freedom of speech away.
What's a troll, Mouse? What do you define as a troll?
DDT Grish, welcome, sir.
DDT has a couple good videos out. That made me laugh.
He's on his smoke break.
Mouse is a paid troll now. I wonder how much that he's making. That's funny.
Nobody here read the reports. What did we just read the guilty pleas or figured what? Who knows what he's talking about here?
Well, what is his name? Flathead Corruption Watch read a 48-second snippet out of it, and that's all that he needed to make an entire video. That pissed Mouse right off.
Wow.
48
And then
whole
Mouse goes
seconds?
to the air to 48 seconds, and it was, I guess there was some sort of lie that he picked out and went to air with it.
I'm gonna have to look him up. I know I'm subbed to him.
Flathead Corruption Watch.
Oh, Flathead? Wasn't Flathead once a supporter of Mouse?
Well,
All of a sudden
yeah,
he
big
turned
time.
against them.
Yes, he started because of all the who knows but yes, he turned cheek.
Because all the
And
paperwork.
Mouse is really, Mouse is all pissed off about it, butthurt.
Because all the paperwork that's been coming out about Mouse. All the documents.
Yes, sir.
See,
I think so.
honestly, it's not fair if you won't at least say that Mouse is allowed on here. Just come and talk about everything and then say, you know what, Mouse is the only person that I wouldn't actually allow on the panel. I'm not saying he's backstage or anything. I don't think he's got the balls to come on here anyway. But I wouldn't want to continue just fucking bashing him unless you're going to take that back, Sasquatch.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Don't tell Donkey he's right, because we'll never hear the end of it.
No, I'm
So,
Team
Mouse,
Donkey.
if you got the balls to come on and defend yourself, so be it. Otherwise, let the bashing continue.
You see how that's freedom of speech right there, Donkey. That was a good one. I saw what you did there.
Hey, I'm Team Donkey, man. I like him. He's a good sort.
Yeah.
Sometimes he even makes sense when he's drinking.
And exactly, Mouse is saying he had a whole panel saying the ball's like, I was trying to get on Mouse's panel. I was backstage on Mouse's panel for fucking 30, 45 minutes. He's bullshitting. So, Mouse, here you go. You have the opportunity. If you want to come say something, you're right here. I'm right here.
Hell, I'll even mute my mic so you can talk to Donkey.
Got room for one more. There's Sergeant
We got
Shadow.
Shadow. We like Shadow.
Oh, he quit.
You might have hit the wrong button. Look at the face of that character right there.
Who is that ass?
Oh no, he's a pretty good guy. When he's sleeping.
Ronan says Ronan got trolled hard last night.
Oh no. Not in Discord. Whereabouts, Ronan?
Yeah, who was Ronan battling with?
Probably with a zipper trying to get it down.
Oh, Beware Mouse is trying to steal my thunder. He says he's
Oh,
going to
no,
go
I
live
think
in
he's-
10 minutes.
I think he was referring to Fasty. Fasty was using his picture in one of the live StreamYards I remembered. Oh, that's the one with Bill Norwood. He was using his screenshot like Odin's using donkeys.
Hey, Balance, are you just trying to copy defend style?
Oh, you're a fucking dick, GD. And did I smoke that much weed? I did just smoke a big doob. Now you got me all self-conscious. But yeah. Yes.
Yeah, write it down. I'm sorry, but
What a
I
fucking
think
dick.
that guy's the biggest fraud. I mean, he does it for the ADA, but
Yeah, ADA compliance. Yeah.
I mean, and that's a good thing. But
Oh, beware the size of donkey balls, he says. He's calling you out, donkey. I just got the notification.
Where?
Beware Mouse is live. I just got the
Is that
notification.
what?
On
That's
my,
the
my
stream
Google
title.
desktop. Yeah, the stream title. The size of
Oh
donkey
my
balls.
God.
Hilarious.
that
Oh
bastard's
my
going to
God.
shut down my stream, isn't he, donkey?
Look,
You
somebody
guys are
get the
gonna-
record.
No,
Yeah.
Sass, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going for some bait of Mouse's. I was literally backstage for a while. I just told him he can come on here and he's going to go do child games. That sounds mousy. He can call out Donkey to all his subscribers that give a two shits about how bad Donkey is. And I hope to God that if they truly believe Mouse, that they do whatever he says.
That's
Truth God,
scary.
Allentown, transparency. That's one of his big supporters right now. Drunk with blue wrench power.
Taylor, howdy. GD, welcome.
Hey, Tay.
P&P News, how you doing, man?
PMP in the house?
Yeah.
Is that picture perfect?
No, it's
No,
He's a-
PMP's old Texas.
he's the guy down here in San Antonio. Good guy.
Sorry to screw that
He's
up.
been a channel for a long time.
Yeah, crap. Got to learn how to copy and paste. There you go, PP. You can come in if you want.
GD, did you come in here because I called out Jack McCoy as your sock account, and so you're in here as both now? I got you. Oh, and look, Jack McCoy said hi, GD. You guys are so cute.
You guys missed the wisdom of Beware Mouse.
Doesn't that no? Say it in GD's voice, and doesn't it make sense?
You gotta sound like a little leprechaun, you know?
Donkey balls is better than mouse balls, I'm sure.
I wonder what he's going on about over there, Donkey.
I
He's gonna
really
test-
don't.
He's going to test the limits of the First Amendment on his channel, I'm sure.
I really doubt it. I
Ex-cop
doubt there's
would seem-
anything worth
Anything of
looking
any
at.
substance.
I'm personally not subscribed to anything that I don't feel is worthy content, and Mouse certainly falls under that category of something I feel is not worth my fucking time.
What about WDRN?
Who WDR? Is that his? What is that?
That's his radio call sign, his call signal.
Yeah, no, fucking who cares?
WDRN engaged the mirror.
Number
All
2.
right, I've seen that before. That's
Welcome.
just retarded. You're just stealing somebody's content and taking it over to your channel, which has 4 people watching it, 2 of which are yourself, and the other one is who knows.
Himself. And himself. He likes to watch himself.
No, he probably has a mod in there or somebody. He usually is one person fooled at all times.
Okay, I'm going to stand up now.
Oh, good God, we don't want to see that. Sasquatch, we can see you, you naked bastard.
Sasquatch, your thing slips back on. Oh no.
Fuck you, Jack McCoy. Ex-cop. Ex-cop was around exposing Joe Wolf back in the day with Chip Foland.
Hey, is Exacop actually a channel? Or who is this? That's another GD sock account. Just
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if you ever have a problem with somebody, just pretend they're GD sock accounts. Your life will be so much better. Try it. It works.
Well, I actually do that, but I did that with Defend and Liberty Freak, and I ran into trouble, so I did stop that on those particular guys. I put out an apology to Mars Life because I thought he was Defend, and so every time he come into my live chat,
I
people would
remember
treat him as
that.
such.
I want to see
That
what
was kind
Eric.
of funny.
I want to see what
Yeah,
Eric does
but-
to that homeowners association. Because I saw a bit of his stream where he says
That's a good point.
he's going to make
Sasquatch.
everybody follow the rules, not the selective rule enforcement. He says if there's rules, everybody's got to follow them.
Michelle's here. Welcome.
Hi, Michelle.
Oh, the beautiful Michelle's here.
What happened to Shadow? He was on the stream. Get back in here, you Cajun chicken. Go tell me about it. Buy you about it.
Yeah, even the depraved epoch can come in here. Sergeant Shadow is sending Michelle pics.
Joe Edmonds.
Hi, Joe.
GD is the GOAT.
We should get GD in here.
Rooster Cogburn, can I get on black from the waist down? I don't care. Just you got to show the upper half. You're not. There's no nudity on this channel. So you guys don't have to worry about me jumping up and mooning everybody.
And Michelle wanted you to twerk or Turk or whatever that fucking word is for.
She wants me to twerk.
What? Yeah, shake your big butt in her face.
She's a man hater. I'm not. No. I can't dance. I'm white. I can't dance. I know that's racist, but I still can't dance.
Careful, she might argue with you and fall in love with you.
Oh, she still hasn't sent me a picture, so.
Miss Joe, you should come on. We need some infinite wisdom.
Yeah.
Michelle says that she loves men.
She always says that.
And this is not Tinder, Michelle.
Yeah. Yes, I do, Mid-Coast Auditor. I hear that a lot. And thank you. I consider that to be a compliment. I like John Goodman,
Yeah, he's a good guy.
especially in Arachnophobia. That was a part I could have played. That movie still freaks me out.
Was that him and Brother Otow or something?
Not sure. Hey, you guys are playing musical chairs again. Is Sass exposing A Balance's cult? You're starting a cult, A Balance?
What up, Justin? That's
No.
gotta be a real.
No, I'm not
holy-
Sasquatch. I was just doing some undercover work over in Mouse's stream, trying to listen in on what he was saying about Donkey.
Oh. Probably nothing important.
That's not Justin.
Nothing important.
It's just Stim Julian. Custom Julian. That's GD. You got 31 people watching this. Fucking GD or 11 of them.
Thanks, GD. Make sure they're all subscribed to me. Odin's dancing around.
Mouse is over there saying the system's broken.
That's where
Does
Odin
does
went.
Mouse have any ideas on fixing the system?
Nope.
Odin couldn't handle himself no more. He
Well-
went to Mouse's.
Here, just let me try. I'm going to try sharing my screen, Sasquatch.
Okay.
And you can. I just want to see what it does here. I'll just share.
I
my
don't have the
screen.
technical know-how.
Bum, bum. Oh, this is pretty neat. Just one sec. There we go.
Thing I can
What
do.
up, Cajun Chicken? Wow, you can take over the whole thing, eh, Balance?
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
it's
think
just-
we're going to get Donkey
host the
over
show.
here, but he had
I'm not taking
balls
over the whole
enough for him
thing.
to talk.
No,
Can you
that's
hear
fucking
that?
tight.
He hasn't read it. And if
Yeah.
he has read it and he still thinks that there ain't something wrong with these arguments, okay, and the arguments that you're arguing,
I won't
then
turn it up
maybe
too
you
loud. You can still
recognize-
This
talk.
idiot's arguments have been torn apart time and time again.
Oh, he's calling me out for dealing drugs. Hey, I admitted
We're
it.
not talking about the SOR. We're talking about the construction.
I'm gonna tell him
of
the
SOR, the way that it's placed on the
A
legislation.
balanced drama and
Just like
news.
this imaginary medical.
Tell him what was this?
Portion that
Newsmere.
What is Arkansas?
Newsmere.
Engaged.
That they have to perform this imaginary, made up
Commentary news panel.
medical
Hey, Balance,
stream.
you are the man.
We got to add a little content here, but just so everyone knows, this guy is an absolute liar. If his mouth is opening, it could
And that's
be
what- that's the ridiculous
pathological
kind of
lie
crap
here.
I'm talking about.
Madman Serpents, welcome, sir.
I can't even get my mind around how a legislature, a guy that's trained in
This
how to
guy that's
flip
on the
and-
We
screen
can't do this. You
and
can't do this.
convicted.
I can't take this anymore. My brain will pop.
This guy's a convicted child molester. The guy that's on
I
the
could watch
screen now.
anybody else.
I don't see how that happened.
How the hell did this get put up here?
Hey, Balance,
Hey,
has
Balance has
permission.
control of it. He's a stream snipe Sasquatch. He took over.
He hacked into my
You make up
computer.
Your own decision on that. You got to take that donkey's word for that, there, ex-cop. Okay, you got to take
Amish
donkey's
Drywall,
word for
this
that.
is Beware
That's why
Mouse that's on the
you gotta
screen.
take
I gotta take
I'll
Donkey's
tell you
word for what?
if you sit there and you wanna
And,
sit there and
Oh,
he's a
ex-cop is GD probably. GD's over there trolling the shit out of him. That's what GD does.
He's a
He's the
convicted
best
child
troll
molester.
you've ever seen.
pop in and out of existence. There is no such thing as aliens. You need to have a psychological exam, except the government just admitted it a couple of years ago.
PMP, are you still in here? I hope so.
I'm not the one that created this insanity.
PMP ain't got no time for this mouse live stream.
Oh, who'd want to be in this Mouse live stream? I mean, really? How many
Somebody
people does
turn
he
it
have
off.
watching him?
Donkey Colorado, Colorado Donkey Watch or
12.
Colorado
He's
Cop-
getting up there.
Donkey Cop Colorado Watch, something like that. I can't remember.
I'm
This
close
is
to
so painful.
I'm close to breaking records as the amount of people I've had on a live stream.
Aligned position. I don't know.
16 in
exception.
noses.
With
Why
the
would he
exception of
have
Leon Valley.
such
I had a
a,
buttload of people watching that one.
Things because I've
Hey,
always been
Balance, you
forward
doing any kind of live stream
and only
tonight?
just in the last couple of weeks. is it-
Yeah, I'm planning on it. I've got a
Well, it's interesting.
I've
that,
got the Patrick,
the
and I'm going to run a little bit of
television
history
just
about
released this
RB
finding,
Texas News,
and we're going
Rodney
out.
Gowler, and and of course he's touring with Patrick or doing something, some audits with Patrick. So we're going to kind of catch people up on that, I think, and hopefully something else plays out. It's interesting to see what Liberty Freak's going to do at Janet's house.
By the
What
I
time are you
actually,
doing
I think
that?
they're,
do
I don't know.
clear the record.
Yeah, Eric was saying that
But what I
they're
really
waiting
did
for
on the
people
record,
to.
and what is actually was on the record originally.
I'm probably
All
going
the
to do it
cops-
around
What's interesting
after
at
9
Janet's
o'clock,
house?
Sergeant.
Okay, good, because I got to play Santa
As soon
Claus
as I'm
tonight.
able to do that, I would
What's
be on the
interesting at
second
Janet's?
list. Now they would have still
They're
Maybe.
waiting to see if
been able to keep me. On
what's
the
his name
10-year
gets
list.
arrested.
They may have been
for
able to
being there at
qualify me,
Janet's.
Maybe been able to qualify me.
Is
for
that
a-
live? Go to that.
I don't know. It was live earlier, but it isn't
Not
now.
anything like it, and that 10 years has expired 10 years ago. So whatever it is that happened, obviously it wasn't big enough for her to go to prison. But you, Sasquatch, whatever you did was big enough to go to prison.
Yep.
I guess there must be.
Oh, he's
a
talking
difference
about
between
whatever
and
predator shit that
knowledge,
he's got going wasn't enough to go to prison, but Sasquatch is a
and,
bad guy for marijuana.
Facts.
Yep. I sold to an
Must be a
undercover.
huge difference.
That's why I don't do it no more. And it was also I could get something to smoke because I was out.
Falling Bombs crowd.
I don't subject myself to this at any point, so I can't do it now.
And Hemming crowd. Black Label acting like.
Oh, now he's going after the Hemmings.
From Urban Hemming when they're actually associated. Are you talking about that crowd? Yeah, I know the government's coming for me. Anybody that's active.
Well, I've had enough of this guy, Balance.
That the briefings.
Okay.
He's.
I knew that's coming. Let me switch back. How do I switch that back now? Whoop, just like that. Isn't that neat, eh?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Not the content, of course, but
no, just how you do it. The technical stuff. That stuff's so far above my head, it's pathetic.
Well,
that's what I say, Michelle.
In this case, it was.
Says, so who cares? That's what adult drugs, big fucking deal. Well, I own that. I mean, I was stupid. Obvious. I got caught, so.
How old were you when that happened, Sasquatch?
Oh, geez. It was, what, 80, 87, 88, maybe 89, around in there.
Different days in the war against drugs for sure, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in my 20s, obviously. Late 20s. I was born in 62.
So you said sorry, Sasquatch. Sergeant Shadow, you said you were going to play Santa Claus tonight. What you mean you were going to avoid my show? Well, you must not be listening.
No, I'm not coming on. That's why I was asking what time your show was, because I'm going to be doing it from 5:30 to 6:30 my time.
Oh.
Bob.
Boys and girls,
Bob.
how are you?
The legendary voice in radio, Bob. The legendary voice in radio, Bob.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
It happens.
So, yeah, I was all ready to play you some sounds, but it's going to bounce all over the place.
Oh, yeah. You can't do it over the headphones, huh?
Well, I am wearing headphones.
Huh.
I should mute the computer, right?
Don't ask me. I'm not the technical guy. I lived in Ridgecrest, Rooster.
Yeah, mute YouTube, Bob.
Yeah, YouTube. I just muted it. That helps a bunch. So, how's the little pet?
He's fat and sleeping. He had a big meal this morning.
Fat and happy. That's the way I like it. It's a day after Thanksgiving. How appropriate.
Yep, he had a big meal this morning, so
good.
He got some of the prime rib and some gator pellets, and he's happy.
Is prime rib was that your Thanksgiving dinner?
Yeah.
Cool.
That way, Annabelle, the rotten black lab, got a bone, and yeah, it was good.
So I figure I had to put a avatar in here. I'll work on that.
Anyone you want. God, everybody left me.
Am I it?
Yeah.
Oh, I must scare people.
I guess they probably went to go troll.
I haven't been on Discord today yet. I'm just getting on the computer, and I gotta go in about 20, 30 minutes. So,
this stream probably won't last that long. But yeah, everybody probably going over to Mouse to watch Mouse get trolled. So
Well, there we go. Little avatar, my little Bob avatar.
there it is. The perfect likeness of Bob.
It isn't Bob. That's
It's
the radio
Good
guy.
Morning Vietnam.
Right. Somebody suggested I use that one, so there you go. And my Bob have all either been actual Bobs or character Bobs. Like Bill Murray played Bob in What About Bob?
Yeah, that was good.
Used his. And the name Bob came from Merb. Merb suggested it. He didn't like my previous handle. So we went with Bob and Bill Murray.
Bob is a pretty good handle for you. It fits.
It works for me. It's easy. Everybody gets it. Almost nobody misspells it.
That still I hear your name, and the skit that comes to mind was the Cheech and Chong one. Let's make a dope deal.
Bob Barker. I got an avatar with him on there too.
Oh, well, no, he calls an audience member out. Yeah, my name is Bob, man.
No, I forgot.
Okay,
about
here's the first question. What is your name? Begins with a B. Ends with a B. Come on, Bob. Bob, yeah.
I vaguely remember that skit. Some of them I can do by heart. And one of my favorites goes something like, "You get a goddamn job before sundown, or we're shipping you off to military school with the goddamn Finkelstein shit.
Oh,
kid.
man.
Son of a bitch."
Oh, that one's pretty good, too.
One of the funniest. And of course, there's the dog shit one. Hey,
Yeah.
what's
Is that
that?
dog shit?
Yeah. Good thing we didn't step in it. Let's go have lunch.
Yeah.
Okay, that was abbreviated.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Anything happening on Discord today?
I don't know. I slept through most of today.
Anybody that you know of, anybody get arrested today?
No.
Little Black Friday.
I was kind of hoping that Patty would get tased, but
Well, I mean, that's every day though, right?
yeah, pretty much.
If anybody deserves to get tased, it's
Is that weird or
no. I mean, if he was a nice, respectful young man, I would say that would be inappropriate for us to wish that upon him. But just a little tasing, as long as his heart holds out. I don't wish, too much pain and suffering on the guy.
I can't say that.
A fair amount would be okay.
He
Not
is
too much.
he is traveling around with another child molester. At least allegedly. I haven't seen the paperwork that says he is, but that RB Texas guy.
I'm under that understanding, but I can't prove it, so I'm not gonna make any statements on that for sure. Any definitive statements.
Well, I'm gonna fall back to the alleged. 'Cause
Right, alleged. I think that's a good way to put it. Someone has made the accusation. I haven't produced the paperwork yet.
The paperwork's out there, I guess, but I haven't seen it. And I haven't really been motivated enough to go looking for it. I'm a trusting sort.
Yeah, I am too, unless I intend to advance that statement, pass it on to other people. Then I'm gonna have a copy of that document on my hard drive before I start making those statements.
And a video and
Right. Whatever's out
playlist.
there.
And yeah,
Yep.
you'll have a production done out.
Because the proof is the perfect defense to a defamation lawsuit.
Yeah.
The truth is perfect.
The truth is the truth.
Yep. But I mean, let me just say that he gives me the impression that he is attracted to predators, rapists.
Yeah.
and the like. So I don't know. You all can draw your own conclusions. That's my personal impression based on the character of the people that I've seen him with.
Well, and
I'm talking Earl David Warden. I mean,
he's a rapist.
That's well established. So everybody's got that documentation.
And his past, whether he got beat as a kid or not. Everyone says that he was. So
right.
He was abused as a kid. So there's that.
What flavor are you vaping?
It's just tobacco. It's called Italian Smooth.
You know, the weird thing is I quit smoking with a vape. So, I mean, I sort of use it as a pacifier, but for some reason, I don't like the tobacco or coffee flavors.
Oh, I do. I get these from Monster Vape. And I tried a bunch of other tobacco flavors from different vape shops, you know. And finally I went into this Monster Vape place, and this is pretty damn good. I don't like all the frilly flavors, you know.
Yeah, I do some fruits and some custards, but I got a great shop locally. There's been some really good online prices. Don't get me wrong. I'm certainly not afraid to go online, but we've got a great place over here, Uncle Ruckus in Des Moines, that, I mean, I bought 100 milliliter bottles for $11-12, and there's the cinnamon flavor, cinnamon-esque. It's got some other notes in there, but it's pretty good. I like it.
These are 30 milliliter bottles, and I think they're like $11 each.
Yeah, to me that's kind of pricey. And at one point I was mixing my own, but that's a little. That's what do they call that? A little too much work. How about that?
Yeah, unless you're doing it in a great big vat, you know.
Yeah, I would do 50 milliliter batches,
2 or 3 gallons, you know.
Yeah.
But then, Jesus, that's a year's worth of vaping.
Right. And I don't know how long the
shelf life is.
for the nicotine. They say you should keep it in a freezer for a year or two. I don't know. It's good for a year or two in the freezer, but
well,
and everything else
on the table. I went from smoking 2 packs of 100s a day to vaping. And actually I was on Chantix for a while, and that shit works.
Oh, I didn't try Chantix. I heard about that. Doesn't it give you nightmares?
No, I didn't have any, but it's expensive.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like $250.
Well, I can't say that in all of my explorations with vaping that I've saved a lot of money. I've saved some.
Yeah, I've saved some.
Ongoing, to me, it's a heck of a lot cheaper. But just by all the batteries that I've tried, all the tanks that I've tried, the drips,
making your own atomizers.
Yeah, exactly. And I've done some of that. Have a little background in electronics, and I understand the resistance wire.
This tank here is an Aspire tank, Nautilus, and I can get the atomizers, these things here, for $9 per 5 online, and I'll buy 60 or 70 of them at once, you know.
Yeah, I got a sizable tank. It's a discount. I mean, it's real straightforward, nothing fancy about it. It's got a glass bulb, but and it uses an atomizer. I think I
got lots of them.
I think they're 2 or 3. Yeah, in my collection, in my bone drawer, my junk drawer, I got quite a collection of them. But
well, my other battery pack, it was that long silver one.
Okay,
I don't know if you remember it, but
is that a 2-cell or a 1-cell?
It was a 1-cell, and it'd take any length of battery.
Oh, Oh, that's
which
nice.
was nice.
Did it have extensions or just a nice spring to it?
Well, it had a long twist on.
Okay,
It had the end had a whole bunch of threads on it. So
gotcha.
if you
I-
get like 3 threads screwed on, then the battery was that long, it'll hold. But the problem was is I kept dropping it, and the end where you screw the tank onto,
Uh-huh.
that finally wore out, and all the threads were. I had to push down and just catch a thread, and then be real careful screwing it on, and
That's
finally.
one of my batteries threads went out too. And when
Oh no, this isn't the battery. This is the tank
oh,
where
okay.
it screws onto the mod.
Yep.
That finally gave up the ghost, so I had to go get a new mod. And I figured I'd get one of these double battery ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. I've got 2 of them. One's charging, the other one's in my hand almost always.
Yeah, I take the batteries out, and I got a battery charger. It used to have 4 spots, but it was a cheap charger, I guess, and I broke one of the tabs off. So now I can charge 3 batteries at once.
Yeah, I've got a charger too. I just don't have any spare 18650s right now.
I buy those online too.
Yeah. I ought to see if Ruckus has those competitive, because I feel like they're not, priced too much higher than the online and generally, but
These are pretty good. Imran.
Emran, okay. I don't think I've had those, or not that I know of. And they're obviously high current draw, right?
Yeah. 3,000 milliamp. So yeah, these 2 will last a whole day, 24 hours. But I toke a lot, so
Well,
400 or 500.
I would say I barely get 8 hours out of mine.
Leave it to Beavers in here.
I don't see anybody.
Uprising. Welcome, Uprising.
Oh, there's the chat, the open chats. Got it. So
Yeah.
you get Constitutional Kimmy. Oh my. Hello, Kimmy. Let's see. Who else we got? Michelle.
Yeah, I'll throw another invite up here. See who wants to come in.
Well, now's your chance, because I don't think we're going to be on for a whole lot longer. But
No, I'm not. We're down to 13 people, so once it drops below 10, we'll call it a day.
fair enough. So this is my first panel.
They're hot.
They're
aren't they?
hot.
As Teresa says,
That's what I've been hearing.
panels are hot.
And Kuehl.
And
The
Kuehl.
only thing that would make him Kuehler would be Bubes.
Yep, gotta have Bubes. I'd like to take Tarman out, but like I said, he ate today, and he wouldn't be very happy me pulling him out right now.
Just to show him.
Yeah.
He's probably doing his after dinner nap.
Yeah, he's kind of almost in the hot spot. Not
Gotcha.
quite. But I'm not going to carry my computer over there to show him.
I don't blame you.
I mean, if I was on my phone, I would, but
But we get plenty of shots of him.
yeah, I film him a bit.
A bit. That's right. Why not?
Well-
He's
well,
an
he's-
interesting character.
He's cool. I mean,
He is. He's a damn lizard.
he was in his hot tub this morning when I went to feed him, and I knock on the cage 3 times, and he knows his food's coming,
Gotcha.
and he come running out of that pool and up the log and
That's
up to where I was, and he paused where I was, and I pet him a little bit, and then he went to eat. And
Is he affectionate? Does he like? I mean, does he like the stimulus of getting patted? And
he seems to.
okay.
I mean, he doesn't say anything, but
In as much as a lizard can show appreciation, at least he shows interest in.
he hangs out there while he's getting pet. So
Okay. And he could always walk away.
yeah, absolutely. I don't trap him nowhere.
Right. Cool.
And he's not eating my fingers with the smell of food on him, so he's learning that,
Ah,
and that's a plus.
I would think.
Because he bit me the last time he bit me. It was a good one.
He draws blood when he bites you, doesn't he?
Yes, he has lots of very sharp teeth.
Well, the cats, and I've got 2 cats. I didn't invite either one of them into my home. Both of them were abandoned. One, my
They
son
adopted
left.
you.
They adopted me. One lived under my porch, and I couldn't have that, so I had to take him in. So I've got 2 of them now, and I don't think that they have real love. I think they have a
tolerance,
strong desire for stimulus and
Yeah.
food. And
Yeah.
clean litter and all kinds of things.
Thanks,
And
Dad.
they don't thank me for it. They just nag me until I provide it. But they do appreciate the physical stimulus, the petting and the combing and stuff like that. So,
Right on.
and they sit on my lap quite a bit.
Are they fixed or no?
I believe they're both fixed. The one that my son left, yeah, he's definitely fixed. But the one that was abandoned under my porch, he's front claws, or he's declawed on the front, and he appeared to have a collar on of some sort at some time, but
Man.
I could never find an owner
I'm against that declawing shit.
for an outdoor cat. Absolutely.
That's so wrong.
Yeah,
Even
I would
for an
never.
indoor cat, get him a scratch post for
Well,
Christ's sake.
that's true, but there again,
Of course, they never use the scratch post,
no,
but
they always use the curtain, the drape.
or your new
Right.
couch, or
Yeah, I've got a chair that a pleather chair. It's one of
Ooh.
those Target specials that
real
comes
fake
with
leather.
real fake leather, and it's perforated with cat claw.
They're airing
So-
it out, so it'll make it air conditioned
Correct.
pleather seat.
That's called
nice.
value added. No extra cost for that. I will rent my cat out for perforating pleather.
I
He's a pleather
broke down.
perforator.
I actually broke down and spent $500 and something on a Lazy Boy recliner chair because I kept breaking all the little Walmart special ones and the ones online that I order and they get here, and I can't even sit in the son of a bitch because I'm so fat. And yeah,
I have an inexpensive but vintage. It's new vintage. It's the style of a very old line of recliner swivels. It's not a rocker, and it doesn't have a foot automatic
Yeah.
foot thing, but it does come with a stool. So
nice.
so you just put that stool in front of you, put your feet up, recline it, and watch TV, and it feels just like a Lazy Boy. To
Yeah.
me. It doesn't have any of the bulk.
Welcome, Uprising. He says hi, Bob.
Hello, Uprising, and let's see. Am I even in the? How do you get in the live comments?
Usually it's down at the bottom, I think.
Gosh,
Over on the very far side, there's comments.
You might have to be logged
banner.
into StreamYard. I'm not logged into StreamYard.
That could be too.
I have not signed up for the free account.
I did because, hey, panel streams are hot.
They are. And do you have to download anything? Or
Just the app itself.
it does
type-
have an app. Okay.
Type in StreamYard.com into your search bar and it'll come up and you can download it from there.
Well, I do use OBS. And
But
I like
this
that.
is so much easier, though. Of course, like I said, I'm not technically savvy.
I like OBS. It's
A
got
lot of
it's
shit
got some
flies
cool
over my
features.
head.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. And OBS does tend to make my processor fan kick into high gear.
I mean, I got Streamlabs on my phone.
Streamlabs or StreamYard?
I got Streamlabs on my phone for live streaming.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's quick to go get live on it and just hit the button and press play, and I'm live on YouTube. So,
Gotcha.
but I've been on and off of 1,000 for so many times now. Cause I get over 1,000, and then YouTube will come in and wipe out all
Bastards.
the accounts that have no content or no subs, you know.
Right.
And then I'm back down below 1,000, and I can't live stream. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, I was monetized back in the day for years. And I got to tell you, when they demonetized me because I fell below the new standards, it wasn't really that much of a disappointment, because I think in all the time that I had it, I only got like, I'm going to guess maybe $1,800, and I over 2 million views. And it's so disappointing. It's like, if I do the math, the CPM is like a fraction of, I don't remember what it was. It's I think I figured maybe 50 cents. Where, God, 10 years ago, I think we were charging $5 CPM for banner views. But, and you would think a video view would be worth more. But
Holy fucktard, Batman is here.
holy.
Yeah,
He's
he's in the chat.
So, okay, so we're also on YouTube, and I'm kind of flipping back and forth between YouTube and StreamYard.
Well, I'm StreamYarding to YouTube.
Right.
PMP News was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here. That'd be cool if he was, but I wouldn't blame him if he left. We're down to 10 people, so.
Well, that's the threshold. Right there. We dropped down below 10. We're out of here, folks.
Yep. So we're hanging on by our nails.
Oh shit! I see 9 watching now.
Oh well, that's it. Hey, thanks for stopping in, man.
We should do it again sometime.
I'd like that. I mean, hey, panel streams are hot.
They're hot. I'm telling you. I can vouch for it now.
And I'm actually getting views, and hopefully I get some likes. That'll be nice in time. So maybe eventually I can actually monetize, and I'll have to have somebody walk me through the process to do that, because I looked at it and it's like over my head.
Yeah, my eyes glaze over reading that crap.
Holy
Art
fuck.
says, hey, good talking to you, man. We'll see you on Discord.
Right on.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. My dog is watching too. Does that count? I hope so. But we're gonna end it now. We're down to 10. So thanks guys for showing up. I really appreciate it. And yeah, give me a like if you like. Tell people to subscribe to me. I need the help. So thanks a lot, guys.